Hey guys, how's it going? This is Lou here with Takata Canada, and today I'm going to be showing you guys our Drift series of racing harnesses from the Takata harness lineup. And today behind me here, I have the Drift 2 harness for you guys. So the Drift series is something introduced by Takata to be more for street vehicles. And they have a lot of safety features, a lot of street compliance rules, and it's passed a lot of regulations. So the Drift 2, a couple things with it first is it comes in two different colors. It comes in Takata Original Racing Green that you guys are used to seeing. And it comes with new Takata Racing Black, which is kind of starting to get a lot more popular. So in those two colors, we have two configurations depending on how you want to mount them. The first mounting option we have is the Bolton System, and the second one is the Snap-on. So the Bolton System will have an end that looks just like this. They'll use the original 3-point seatbelt bolt to go through this hole and mount it back in the original spot as your 3-point seatbelt, while leaving your 3-point intact. The second mounting option we have is a Snap-on, which is seen in our Drift 2 here. And a Snap-on has a clip up here. And the clip, it snaps in every time you need to put it back in the vehicle. And for this to work, you have to replace your existing 3-point bolt with official Takata bolt, which is just as strong, with an eyelet hoop on the end, which this snaps into. So the variants that are available, it just depends on kind of how you want to mount it. In the bolt-on, it's a bit more of a permanent solution that doesn't move. And with a snap-in, when you need it, you can snap it in. But of course, being a snap-in system, it makes a little bit of noise when it's touching the bolt. And now I'm going to go over a couple key features of the Drift 2 harness for you guys. So of course, it has the original Takata patches here. And the Drift 2 and Drift 3, the main difference is the width of the shoulder pads or the shoulder strap. And the shoulder strap is a 2-inch. The Drift 3 has a 3-inch wide. So it's a 2-inch wide. And one of the main features of the Drift series that we have is a center locking buckle. So the center locking buckle has a 1-button push system to engage and disengage seatbelt, and it operates much like your OEM belt. So it's just one point of contact. You push the button and you're out of the harness. A couple other features of this Drift harness is this leather belt here for comfort, and also these plastic nubbins on the end of the strap pulls, which will aid you in being able to strap in tighter. Traditional harnesses, you'll see they're just kind of like a flat belt, and pulling them up, it's kind of a little bit awkward, so we have these to help you out. And the last thing is Takata, they have this new buckle, which has a metal enclosure you're used to for tightening up, but it also has a plastic insert here, so that when you want to loosen, it's much easier when you put it up at the right angle. And those are the main features of the Drift 2 harness. And now we're going to talk a little bit about the safety of the seatbelt. So because it's Takata's most street-orientated harness, it's passed a couple good compliances. It's passed the USD FMVSS, which is legal in all the states, and it also passed in German TUV. So with these in mind, it's made to replace using the original OEM mounting points to kind of give you the passenger's safety in consideration and yourself. And it's also been positively tested for airbags. So that's another big thing that Takata has been doing. They're testing these harnesses against airbags. And the last system that Takata has to kind of double enforce your safety is something called the ASM system. So you look on the belt here, when I pull it down, it has this Takata ASM. I don't know if you guys can see it from there, but it's got 3 layers of Takata belt here, and that's because it has some special stitching. Then a very hard impact, it'll break that stitching and give you a little bit more travel. So in a very hard collision, what will happen is if you're strapped in really tight, you're going to try, and all your body weight is going to move forward and try and slide you under that belt. With this system, because you have a hard impact, the first thing it'll do is break that thread, and it'll make the upper part of your body move forward. And the ASM system gives you 2 more inches of travel, so your weight will travel forward, and that'll stop your body weight from trying to send a force under your belt. And Takata is one of the few harness systems that has that in place to protect you. So that's all we have for the safety features that I'm talking about. And because it's a street compliant and you're installing a street legal vehicle, you should always make sure to check with your local laws. Up here in Takata, Canada, we vary by province. So even up here, every province has their different laws relating to seatbelt safety. And also, I'm pretty sure in the States, it varies state by state. So make sure to check your local laws before you install these in your vehicles. And that's all I have for introducing today the Drift 2 harness for you guys. Make sure to like our Facebook page, Takata Racing Canada, and also to visit us on takataracing.ca. If you guys want to put in an order or you guys have any other questions, please email us or contact us through our Facebook page, and I'll be able to answer your question, get back to you guys as soon as possible. So keep subscribing to see all the newest Takata racing products that we have to offer. Thanks.